The world is witnessing a tectonic shift in the geopolitical landscape. Two formidable powers, China and Russia, are drawing closer. They are forging a strategic partnership. This partnership has profound implications for the future of global order. The relationship between China and Russia has evolved significantly. Once wary neighbors, they now share a common purpose. They are united by their shared ambition to challenge the existing world order. This order is led by the United States. This partnership is not a formal military alliance. It is more fluid and adaptable. Some analysts call it a silent partnership. It is based on a convergence of interests. Both nations seek to reshape the global system. They want a system that reflects their growing power and influence. This partnership is driven by a complex interplay of factors. It is fueled by economic interests, geopolitical ambitions, and shared grievances. Understanding this partnership is crucial for policymakers and observers alike. It will shape the 21st century. At the heart of the China-Russia partnership lies a deep-seated resentment of U.S. dominance. Both countries believe that the U.S.-led international order no longer serves their interests. They view it as a system designed to maintain Western hegemony. China, a rising economic powerhouse, chafes at what it perceives as containment by the United States. It seeks greater influence on the global stage. Russia, still a major military power, feels humiliated by the West's actions since the end of the Cold War. It aims to restore its status as a great power. These shared grievances have provided fertile ground for cooperation. China and Russia see eye to eye on many key issues. They both advocate for a multipolar world order. This means a world where power is distributed more evenly. This vision directly challenges the unipolarity of the post-Cold War era. Their common goals extend beyond challenging the West. They also seek to promote their own models of governance. These models often stand in contrast to Western liberal democracy. This has led to accusations of authoritarian convergence. The China-Russia partnership has significant implications for the future of democracy and human rights. The economic dimension of the China-Russia partnership is multifaceted and rapidly evolving. It is characterized by growing interdependence. This is particularly evident in the energy sector. Russia has become a crucial supplier of oil and gas to China. China, in turn, provides Russia with a market for its energy exports. This economic cooperation has accelerated in the wake of Western sanctions on Russia. These sanctions followed Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022. China has provided a lifeline to the Russian economy. It has increased its purchases of Russian energy. It has also provided alternative payment systems. This has helped Russia withstand the impact of sanctions. Beyond energy, China and Russia are collaborating in other key sectors. These include technology, finance, and infrastructure. They are promoting the use of their own currencies in bilateral trade. They are also developing alternative financial mechanisms. These mechanisms would bypass the US dollar and Western-dominated institutions. This decoupling from the West has significant implications. It could lead to the emergence of a parallel economic system. This system would be less reliant on the US dollar and Western institutions. It could reshape global trade and finance. This would have far-reaching consequences for the global economy. Military might. From joint exercises to arms deals. The military dimension of the China-Russia partnership is a growing concern for the United States and its allies. While not a formal military alliance, the two countries have significantly increased their military cooperation in recent years. This cooperation includes joint exercises, arms sales, and intelligence sharing. Joint military exercises have become a regular feature of the China-Russia partnership. These exercises have taken place in various regions, including the South China Sea, the Sea of Japan, the Baltic Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. The scale and complexity of these exercises have steadily increased, signaling a deepening of military ties. China has become a major buyer of Russian arms. Russia, in turn, has shown interest in Chinese military technology. This arms trade is mutually beneficial, allowing Russia to maintain its defense industry and providing China with access to advanced weaponry. Beyond joint exercises and arms sales, China and Russia are also cooperating in other military domains. These include space, cyberspace, and missile defense. This cooperation has raised concerns about a potential arms race and is also destabilizing regional security. Expanding influence Africa, Latin America, and Central Asia. The China-Russia partnership is not confined to the Eurasian landmass, it has global ambitions. Both countries are actively expanding their influence in various regions, including Africa, Latin America, and Central Asia. They are doing this through a combination of economic, diplomatic, and military means. Africa has become a key battleground for influence. China has invested heavily in infrastructure projects across the continent, while Russia has sought to revive old ties and forge new partnerships. Both countries see Africa as a source of raw materials and a market for their exports. Latin America is another region where China and Russia are making inroads. China has become a major trading partner for many Latin American countries. Russia has strengthened ties with countries like Venezuela and Nicaragua. Both countries are challenging the United States' traditional dominance in the region. Central Asia, a region historically within Russia's sphere of influence, has also seen increased Chinese engagement. China's Belt and Road Initiative has brought significant investment to the region, raising concerns in Moscow about China's growing influence. However, both countries still see cooperation in Central Asia as mutually beneficial. Forging alliances, BRICS SCO, and the quest for multipolarity. China and Russia are actively engaged in multilateral forums. They see these forums as platforms to advance their shared interests. Two key organizations stand out: BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or SCO. BRICS is an economic bloc consisting of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It represents a significant portion of the global population and economy. China and Russia see BRICS as a counterweight to the G7. They have pushed for greater economic cooperation within the bloc, including the creation of a BRICS Development Bank. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or SCO, is a regional security organization. Its members include China, Russia, and several Central Asian countries. The SCO has focused on counterterrorism cooperation, regional stability, and economic development. It is increasingly seen as a platform for challenging Western influence in Central Asia. Through their involvement in BRICS, the SCO, and other international organizations, China and Russia are actively promoting their vision of a multipolar world order. They are seeking to build alliances with other countries, often those dissatisfied with the existing global order. This is particularly true in the global south.
Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video to stay updated with the latest breaking news from DesBuzz24.